So traders, silver just slams into a massive decision zone at 59.86. And what's happening next week could make or break your portfolio. After this insane parabolic run earlier this week, we have seen a brutal correction. But look at these charts. Is this chart the bottom before an explosive rebound, or are we headed for sub 55 pain? If you are trading XAG USD, watching my gold videos, or just hunting the next big move, smash this like button now and stay till the end because I'm dropping precise level, key events and my exact bias for next week. Let's dive in. Alright, let's break down what these charts are saying. If you see on a 2 hours chart, this is a 2 hours chart as you can see. Okay, and if you see from this particular level, we have seen silver has been chopping in a tight range, a sharp fall. We are hovering right around 59.86 with a sell side pressure at 59.89. Volume is decent but no massive conviction yet. Recent candle shows some green recovery but it's fragile. See, this is the U pattern has formed or a swing form from this level. We have seen a decent volume. If it keep moving upside and sustain, probability will be high. It will cross a level of $60 and this bigger pattern will support an upside movement and chances are high. It will move towards 60.2. From there it will move towards 60.4 and then to a level of 60.6 and then there will be a zone breakout towards 60.7. Okay, but if it started coming down, see this is a opposite U pattern has formed and then there is an upside. Once started going down, it can come down towards 59.4 and if it keep falling below this level, we can see a level of 59. And once it started going below that level, we can see it will touch a level of 58.8 and this is the particular trend which is it is following. So once started going below 58.8, chance of touching 58.7 will be there. And then it will come down to 58 and then a further fall can be seen. Looking at a day wise chart, what you can see. But before I explain you day wise chart, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com and one more mail ID there in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work. And a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, there is a clear opposite U pattern has formed. After that there is an upside and chances will be very high that if it keep falling below a level of 57.8, it will cross from this level and it will go directly towards 57 and chances are high it will touch a level of 55.7. Okay, and this is a weak level, so we can see it will go further low. We have come off the highs and testing lows. Okay, price is sitting just above a key psychological level near 59. The structure shows a clear downtrend on the short term, but we are approaching oversold territory. Watch for any strong bounce candle here. Okay, so what you have to look here, if it keep moving upside and sustain above a level of 60.5, chances will be high it will cross this level and it will go directly towards $61.1. From there a level of 62.7 and then it will touch a level of 63.5. But if it keep coming down, it can come down towards 58.8. From there a level of 57.7. From there a level of 56.7. This is what you can see looking at this chart and chances are high it will touch a level of 55.5 level. Okay, coming back on a weekly chart, what you can see, if you go on a weekly chart, we can see that the price started coming down towards a level of 59.8. Okay, tells the bigger story because see, on a weekly chart you have to understand for a longer view because we have seen a massive rally in 2026 followed by this healthy or not so healthy pullback. We are testing the lower end of the recent range. This is where institutional might defend or where new shorts piles up. Okay, so what we can see looking at this chart, started coming down, chances will be very high that it can touch a low of around 56.9, which is this particular week low, and from there we will see a very close level of 56.2, which is previous week's low. which is support 2. And then because this bigger pattern will support a downside if the price keep falling below a level of 60.9. Understand, if the price keep falling below 60.9, a further fall can be seen. So chances are high it will touch 56.3 to a level of 55.45, and then it can come down towards 54.5. See, 54.5 is a very important level. From there a bounce back can be seen. So chances are very high it can touch this level and a bounce back can be seen. Okay, as well as what we have seen in the gold, the same pattern is created for gold also. You can see there a level where you can watch my full video for gold where I have uploaded on my channel. But if it started coming down, it will come down towards a level of 57.6, then it will come down to 55.5, then to a level of 54.3. From this level a bounce back can be seen. But suppose if it didn't bounce back, so the bullish scenario we can see towards a level of around 62.7, from there a level of 63.3. Because see, you have to understand that if the price sustaining on above a level of 59 point, then what we can see that on the bull stake we can see if it keep moving over 60.5, chance of going towards 61 is high, and once it retests a level of 62, 63, then you can say a recent swing opens doors to 65 level. Okay, so this is what you can see after crossing 63.5. Chances will be high it will go towards a level of 67.27, then to a level of 68.6, and then a further high can be seen towards 71.6. This is what you can see looking at this chart, and once started rising, a further upside can be seen. Okay, so my bias for next week will be cautiously mostly bullish, and silver loves to bounce hard from these levels, especially with any USD weakness. But we need to confirmation, no blind longs. So on the resistance side we can see a level of 60.5 to a level of 67. On the support side we can see 58.8 to a level of 59. Okay, draw your trend line if you want to see on the 20 EMA or Fibonacci, but we mostly focus on the price action as well as on the resistance and support. Okay, so fundamentally what we can see, silver is getting support from industrial demands as well as any safe havens. Okay, USD moves will dominate while DXY, FOMC, minute impact and geopolitical headlines. Gold and silver ratio is still elevated, which often favors silver catching up on rebounds. Next week economic data is there. Okay, US data is there, inflation vibes will be there, and global risk sentiment. Okay, any surprise could send us flying towards 3 to 5 in a single day also. So understand, trailing your SL is very important by around 0. You can say $2, or if it the movement is less you can buy 0.1, but chances if it high, if you do buy it, 0.2 is good. So at least we'll capture upside as well as downside movement. Okay, so on the long side, if it goes above 60, we with the volume we can see it can touch a level of 62 and then further upside. But if it come down below a level of 58.8, a further fall can also be seen towards 56 to a level of 57. Okay, so risk your tight reward. Okay, never risk more than 1% per trade. Drop your thought in the comments. What's your bias for silver next week? Are you buying the dip or waiting for confirmation? If you want more on gold, crude and natural gas, hit subscribe and turn on notification. I drop these analysis so you stay ahead. Thanks for watching. Trade safe, smart. I'll see you in the next one. Let's